Welcome back. In the course of attendance recognition system project, and I found like many of the students are facing the similar kinds of questions, and that question is related to extracting features from the face using inside face. And the error that most of the people that commonly encountering is this error. The attribute error, none type object has no attribute shape. This error actually states that it actually did not found the image. So basically, if you look into this particular piece of code wherever you're getting this error, and I'm particularly pointing out this code for the people who are working on this code, is this. Basically the error that was occurring is at here. It's saying that we are getting an error, and that is because of the input that you're giving is none. The reason for that is the cv2.mread actually returning the none value. Let's look into that. For example, if you look into the print of img underscore arr, and you can look into this is none. Ideally, we should get some kind of a 3-dimension array, but we are not able to get the 3-dimension array, and because of that, it is throwing an error here. So this is actually the problem with an OpenCV. The OpenCV will not throw an error at this point, even though when you specified the wrong path. So actually the path, this is what the path I given to this image, and in this particular path, even though if the path is incorrect, OpenCV will not throw an error. It will simply return the none, and it is us job to validate this output. So let me write one code like if img underscore arr is none, then you can print and saying that the location, you can say that in the location of the path, so path equal to this. In that location of the path, we can mention that we did not found any image with the specified path. Okay, I'm just saying like, I did not found any image of your specified path, and because of that I did not found this. So let's see that. Let's execute this, and you can see that. So the path at which we are getting an error is this. Okay, so what this means is it is dot indicates the local, and images 1, and also we have the student Angelina Jolie is actually the name of the folder, and the image name is this Angelina-1.jpg. okay, now let's see whether this path is available or not. In order to understand more about this dot and also what is the path that you need to specify in the Python, I recommend to click on this button and know more details about the path and how we can specify the paths in Python. Alright, let's come back to this topic is this. So basically you can look into this is the images1 folder and the student Angelina Jolie folder and so on. Now let's look into our folder structure. Alright, so you can see that my file, the file that I was running is the fast face recognition system.ipynb, and this is my local, which is actually indicates this dot, and after that it is going into the images1, and see there is no images1 folder, right? It is actually the images, and because of my some kind of a spelling mistake, I just got these images. Okay, anyway, let me correct this. So this will be my correct thing is the images. See, in your case, it could be the anyone. It's not only the images folder. It's not only this. It could be anything. Just need to validate each and every path step by step. Alright, the first thing I corrected is this, and I found the mistake here, and the first mistake is the images folder, and instead I mentioned the images1 and I rectified it, right? And next go to the next thing, and the next folder I found is a student Angelina Jolie, and just look into the spelling, student hyphen Angelina space Jolie, and yeah, we have exactly the same spelling and it is there. And now let's go into this. And the next thing what we have is the image that we are looking at this point is Angelina-1.1.jpg. Right, Angelina, just look into the spelling. Even the single letter might cause an error. Okay, just look into all the spellings, and this is good. Okay, now you can see that now this is good, and I think we made all the necessary changes. Now let's save this and execute it. Cool, you can see that this code is now working fine, and this is how we can solve it. The error that actually occurs is because of path. You need to check the path and rectify it correctly. Hope you enjoy this, and you can look into the final output that we're actually getting is the person info, and execute this. And here you go, we got all the information and all the data that was required for the modeling purpose, since everything is there. Cool, this is how we can solve the attribute error that is none type. Hope you enjoy this and your error solves now, and please continue your lessons further in the Udemy course. Thank you very much, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel, that is Data Science Anywhere.